Well, 8 hours later, here we go again. Here we go again, little miss. Hmm? Constantly. Constantly. Isn't she? She's full on. She's a full on party. Now, the thing is about being in a human environment, she's going to come upon things all the time which she wouldn't find naturally occurring in the outside world. Now, just little things like when she's crawling around on my shelves, and she she jumps on, let's say, a birthday card, or she puts her hands on the birthday card. Well, that's going to fall in a way that she's not accustomed to out in nature, and when she walks on glasses and they flip and they go like that, and then they like sort of attack her on the back. Well, she just she tried to jump into that what she probably thought was a three-dimensional picture. You see, she's not going to get that out in nature. So she's coming. I tell you what, it really is like Alice in Wonderland. Now she's down there because she wonders what happened. You don't know what happened, do you? She's like, what the hell? It's like glass. She's not going to encounter glass or mirrors or things like that. And so when she tries to navigate things, it's all a very weird experience. And so the other day she's on here and she's trying to grip on this, and it's super glass like, and she can't grip on this. She's not going to find anything like that out in nature. And then she comes over to here and she's knocking these cards down, and then she's getting frightened by those. And there she comes again. You can't go up the trouser, Giftie. And she won't leave me alone for 5 minutes, for she's got to be with me doing something. You've got to be here, haven't you? Just got to be here. 24/7 these days. Well, normally she'd be wrestling with her siblings. That's what she'd be doing, but she constantly needs me to have a fight with her. She needs me to have a fight. Am I fighting ya? Hey, am I fighting ya? That's what she wants. She wants a fight. And she wants to feel warmth. And she wants to feel life. She does. Gifty. Well, I don't know whether you guys some of you might be getting a little bit bored of this if you're not really into this, but this isn't going to last long, you know. This is only the last few days. As soon as she goes outside, then the playful nature will be over, because it'll be full on terror. And she's going to have to be on red alert, and the character completely changes. Her tail's going to be bushy 24/7, because that's what happens when they get afraid. And they're going to encounter other squirrels that are going to kick their ass and tell them how it's going to be around any given place. And she's going to be just desperately listening for my voice, because I'm going to be the only source of comfort that she's ever going to hear in any given day. And so that's how it's going to be. But her nesting box will probably be arriving today. Ow! And then we'll start that. Now, she's last night I put her in this particular place. I built that little nest for her down there, and she was happy with that. And so that's where she's staying for the time being. And there she is now. Where's she going now? What are you going to do? Wow. You want a gig? It's a bit early for gigging, Giftie. It's a bit early for gigging. What's she going to do now? That's the question. Every day, what's she going to do now? What's she going to do next? Where will I find her next? See how she negotiates these things. It's interesting, you know, to watch her negotiating these things, because very quickly they get very dexterous. I mean, slippy surfaces like that, she's not going to encounter them outside. And so if she gets good at climbing in here, she'll be a master when she's outside. She just played her first strum, I think, on the guitar. Is she going to climb up those books? Nah? Well, at least she's got some things that she's going to encounter in her natural environment. And all these things, they're things that grow on trees. So she can have a chew on them. What's she got? Yeah. Well, she's getting around the full house now, in any case. And it won't be long before she's up there. And there's nowhere in this house where she's not familiar with. And that's when the cage is going to have to come out. And I'm going to have to put her in that overnight. Which is not that bad, because, you know, she'll sleep for the vast majority. But there'll only be like half an hour maybe if she's up earlier than me. We usually get up at the same time. She wakes up when she hears me getting up, like flushing the toilet, things like that. Now, I'm a bit worried about that shelf up there with those glass things. So I'm going to have to move those glass things. Aren't I? Hey? You little bugger. She's got to explore everything. Got to find out what her world's all about. It's good that she can smell plants and soil. So I won't take her out again today. I'll only take her out the next time when she's fully familiar with her new nesting box. Because if she doesn't come back, then she'll know where that is at least. Right, well, I'll leave her to that while I'll go and have a wash. So there you have it, guys and gals.